At some point, the fashion world decided that once we hit 60, our job was to fade, to wear sensible, beige, to hide our shapes, and to stop taking up space. Well, I didn't get that memo. And I don't think you did either. A maxi dress isn't just a garment, it's a statement. It's the ultimate cheat code for looking like you spent hours getting ready when you actually just threw on one piece of fabric and walked out the door. But there's a fine line between looking like a goddess and looking like you're wearing a tent. Today we are breaking the rules of age-appropriate dressing. I'm going to show you how to master the hemline, how to define a waist you thought was gone, and how to wear a maxi dress with so much confidence that people don't just see the dress, they see you. Get ready. We're going big, we're going long, and we're going to look incredible. The biggest mistake I see women our age make is choosing a dress that is essentially a fabric tent. We think, oh, it covers everything, it's safe. But if a dress has no shape, it actually makes you look heavier and shorter than you are. The secret to looking amazing in your 60s is architectural integrity. You need a dress that has a starting point and an ending point. First up, the wrap dress. If you only buy one maxi, make it this one. Why? Because it creates a waistline even if you feel like you don't have one. The V-neck elongates the torso, which is a styling magic trick for adding height. Plus, it moves with you. It's elegant, it's timeless, and it says I am polished without trying too hard. Now, if you carry your weight in your midsection, which, let's be honest, many of us do, look for an empire waist. This is the narrowest part of a woman's body. By cinching here, you allow the rest of the fabric to skim over the hips and tummy beautifully. It's effortless. Make sure the skirt isn't too gathered or puffy at the seam, or you'll head into maternity's territory. We want a sleek A-line flow. Next is the tiered boho. I know what you're thinking. Can I really wear those trendy tiered dresses? Yes, but with a caveat. If you go for a tiered look, the tiers need to start lower down, around the mid-thigh. If they start at the waist, they add bulk. The boho look is about relaxed elegance. So keep the print small and the fabric light. If it feels like too much fabric, add a belt. It grounds the look and reminds the world that there is a beautiful figure underneath all those ruffles. Before you buy, do the sit and spin test. Sit down in the dress. Does it feel tight across the lap? Spin around. Does the fabric move, or does it hang like a curtain? Your silhouette should celebrate your height, not cut you in half. Up next, I'm going to show you the rule of thirds, the mathematical secret to looking 5 inches taller in any dress. Now that we've found your shape, we have to talk about the math of style. Don't worry, there's no quiz. But there is a secret called the rule of thirds. Most women make the mistake of splitting their body in half, 50% top, 50% bottom. This makes us look shorter and, frankly, a bit blocky. To look amazing in a maxi, we want a 1/3 to 2/3 ratio. By placing a belt or a seam high on the waist, you create the illusion that your legs start much higher than they actually do. Suddenly you look 5 inches taller. If you have a boxy middle, don't fear the belt. Choose one in the same color family as your dress. It creates a silhouette without cutting you in half visually. It's about creating a long continuous line for the eye to follow. Proportion isn't just about the waist, it's about the neck. As we get older, a bit of breathing room around the collarbone is incredibly flattering. A V-neck or an open button-down collar draws the eye upward toward your face. If your favorite maxi has a high neck, don't worry, just add a long vertical pendant necklace. That V shape breaks up the solid block of fabric and elongates your entire frame. Let's talk about the bottom of that 2/3 ratio. Your shoes. The biggest proportion killer is a heavy shoe. If your shoe looks like a brick, your whole outfit will feel weighed down. For a maxi, you want a shoe that shows a little skin or has a pointed toe. A pointed flat peeking out from under a hemline continues that long vertical line. If you want height but hate heels, a wedge is your best friend. It gives you the lift without the wobble. Finally, the most important proportion rule. The hemline. If your dress is dragging, you look like you're shrinking. If it's too short, hitting mid-calf, it chops your legs off. The sweet spots for women over 60 is right at the ankle bone. It's elegant, it's safe for walking, and it shows off those fabulous shoes we just talked about. If you love a dress but it's too long, spend the $10 at a tailor. It is the best investment you will ever make in your wardrobe. Let's address the elephant in the room, upper arms. I get so many messages from women who say, I love maxi dresses but I hate showing my arms. So they wear a giant baggy cardigan that ruins the whole silhouette. Stop. Layering shouldn't be a camouflage. It should be a style choice. You're not hiding. You're accessorizing. Rule number 1, think short. When you wear a long dress, your outer layer should be short. A cropped denim jacket or a tailored lady jacket creates a high waistline. It tells the eye the legs start here. If you wear a long mid-thigh cardigan over a maxi, you lose your shape and end up looking like a column of fabric. The cropped jacket gives you arm coverage and a youthful modern structure. If you want something softer, reach for a high-quality linen or cotton button-down. Wear it open like a lightweight duster, or my personal favorite, tie it at the waist. This is that coastal grandmother chic we all love. It's breathable, it covers the shoulders, and that little knot at the waist reinforces that 1/3 to 2/3 proportion we talked about earlier. It's effortless, breezy, and incredibly sophisticated. For evening looks, forget the shrug. Instead, use a luxurious pashmina. The trick? Don't just let it hang, drape it over one shoulder, or use a beautiful brooch to pin it. And if you must wear a cardigan, choose a fine gauge knit and belt it. Placing a belt over your cardigan keeps the fabric from fluttering outward, keeping your silhouette sleek and intentional. The secret to a high-end look is mixing textures. Pair a feminine, flowy floral maxi with a rugged denim jacket. Pair a sleek jersey dress with a crisp linen shirt. That contrast is what makes you look like a fashion expert rather than someone just trying to stay warm. Up next, we're putting it all together into 3 wow looks for your real life. We've talked about the why, the how, and the proportions. Now let's put it all into practice. I've styled one simple base maxi 3 completely different ways to show you just how much mileage you can get out of a single dress. First up, the casual weekend. This is for running errands, meeting a friend for coffee, or hitting the local market. Notice the shoes, a crisp white sneaker. It's modern, it's comfortable, and it instantly de-ages the outfit. I've added a straw hat, which isn't just for sun protection, it adds height and a bit of mystery. This look says you're pulled together, but you're not trying too hard. It's effortless, breathable, and totally practical. Now let's elevate it for a lunch date or a gallery opening. We've added a tailored blazer. Remember our layering rule? The structured shoulders of the blazer give the flowy dress some backbone. I've pushed the sleeves up to show the thinnest part of the arm. The wrist, which is a classic styling trick to look leaner. Toss on a bold necklace to draw the eye to your face, and you've gone from errand runner to tastemakers in 30 seconds. Finally, the evening look. For a wedding, a theater night, or a nice dinner, we lean into drama. We've ditched the big bags for a small clutch. We've swapped the daytime jewelry for something that catches the light. The key here is the monochrome effect. Keeping your wrap and your dress in a similar color family creates one long, elegant line of color. It's sophisticated, it's regal, and it proves that a woman in her 60s can command any room she walks into. Ladies, the most important accessory you can wear with a maxi dress isn't a belt or a shoe. It's the belief that you deserve to be seen. Don't hide behind layers of fabric. Use them to frame the incredible woman you've become. Your style is a celebration of your journey, and at 60 plus, that journey is just getting a new, more fashionable chapter. We've covered a lot today, from the math of the rule of thirds to the magic of a crop jacket. But if you take only one thing away from this video, let it be this. Fashion does not have an expiration date. For too long, we've been told that aging means toning it down. I say this is the time to turn it up. A maxi dress isn't just about covering up, it's about taking up the space you've earned. You have spent decades taking care of everyone else. Now it's time to take care of you. When you look in the mirror, I don't want you to see flaws to hide. I want you to see a woman who is vibrant, sophisticated, and absolutely amazing. So go into your closet, find that long dress, and wear it like you own the sidewalk. Because quite frankly, you do. Now, I want to hear from you. Which look are you going to try first? Are you a sneakers and straw hat kind of woman, or are you ready for the blazer and heels lunch? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one. And if you enjoyed this masterclass, hit that like button and subscribe to join our community of fabulous women who are redefining what it means to be 60 and beyond. Don't forget to click the bell so you never miss a style tip. Remember, style is a feeling, so make it a great one. I'll see you in the next video.